Hello and welcome everyone. We are back with Kaylynn, and she is, as you can see, very pregnant. This is, as we found out last time, Daniel's baby. So it's gonna be interesting because I did pop in and double check, and yes, I was correct. Mary Sue and Daniel, Mary Sue has the want for a baby, and they had tried for a baby, and I don't know what's going to come of that, but she does have that wants a baby want. Now, Daniel does not have that want, so we'll see, but I do know that they have woohooed a few times last time we played them, so we'll just have to wait and see. But Kaylynn is pregnant. I believe it's only one. I'm going to, since we now know who the father is. It is, yes, it's only one. And she is getting very close to popping. So we've got 4 days left with her. So we're going to see kind of what happens. And then once we are done with her, depending on how much time we have left, we will either go and play the Curious Brothers, or we're going to do a little bit of Reno, or not Reno, but we're going to put down some ACR and visitor controller and those kinds of things in some of the downtown lots. But for right now, Kaylynn. So Kaylynn wants to play catch with someone, wants to have a party, wants to have a baby, which will be happening soon. She wants to make another friend and toss the football. She right now is in love with Daniel. Dawn is met Brandy, met her landlord, met the Pleasant twins, met Mary Sue, and she is not friendly with Nina, so don't know what's going on. I think they were having issues last time, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on. It is 9 at night, and she is just kind of, yeah. So I'm going to have her go take care of her needs and then clean some stuff. She's got all the baby stuff ready in the baby room and all of that. I'm not sure, Daniel has been paying child support, which is how we found out Daniel was the father, because it popped up with him paying child support. So he is at least doing that. He's probably, not telling Mary Sue where that money is actually going or anything, but oh well. I feel like I have the game noise way too far down. Let me bring this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, there we got a little volume. I think I had it too far down. I didn't want it to be too loud, but now I think it's too quiet. Actually, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more. Sorry, I'm adjusting volumes and stuff here. This is probably boring, but I need it in the right spot where it's not too loud, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to have her go to sleep for now because it is 10 p.m. at night. And then when she gets up, we'll see what she wants to do. Right now, her needs aren't really, her wants aren't really things that we can do. I mean, maybe we could have her make a friend with someone. She's going to pop pretty soon, though, so she can't really go out anywhere until after she has the baby, and then she's got to hire a nanny, which she doesn't have a whole lot of money for, but maybe we can have her chat on the computer. Have you make the bed, and then she wants to work on the car. We'll have her do that a little later. Why don't we have you chat with Regan, chat a little with Nikki, and chat with Remington. All right. So, and Regan, is that? All right. So she can meet some people. So maybe she can make friends with Regan Cap. I mean, that might be good. And Nikki Adams. And then I think Remington is one of the butler or maids. No, he's someone else. Okay, I had him mixed up with someone else. But either way, she can maybe start making friends with some of those people. When it gets later in the day, I can have her call. I mean, Regan might be a good friend. Well, I don't know if her and Regan would have a whole lot in common because, like, Regan is very, I feel like, career-driven, rich girl, and Kaylynn is definitely not a rich girl. And, I mean, she, I think, likes her job, you know, in culinary, but I definitely don't see her as someone that's like, my job is, you know, she was more of a well, she's a family sim, not a fortune sim, so, but, I mean, they could maybe be friends. I just, right now, with the people she knows, like, Brandy maybe and her could be friends. I don't think that she's going to make friends with Mary Sue, and then her and Nina kept having issues. I definitely don't want her making friends with the twins, because I feel like that would be awkward. But, yeah. I'll have her go work on the car a little before she calls anyone, because it's still kind of early, and I don't want the whole, you woke me up. So... But basically, she's just kind of hanging out until she has the baby, just, you know, relaxing, keeping her needs up. Nothing too interesting right now. We're just kind of waiting for baby. And baby should be coming, I think, soon. Where is her phone down here? I'm pretty sure she has one down here. Does she not have one downstairs? It's the only one that I have upstairs? I guess. Well, let's go up here and call a sim to talk to. And actually, I'm going to add one downstairs. She needs a phone more than just in the office, so let's put one here. Oh wait, she does have one downstairs. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna move it because I feel like it's not in a good place. And now we've got one of the wolves hanging, or one of the dogs hanging out. Barking at the stuff. Alright, is oh, Regan's already at work. Maybe she could call someone else. Maybe that Nikki girl. Nikki Adams, who... She's a randomly generated one. I think maybe she... Well, she looks like she maybe is a college sim, but either way. Let's have you talk with her. She got child support. Clean up that plate. And then... Oh, she's got to go to the restroom again. Yeah, right now it's just, you know, trying to keep her needs up. Which is kind of the name of the game when the sim is pregnant. Who are her neighbors? Maybe she could. Unique separate. Okay, I don't know who her neighbors are, but... Pay all your bills. Ooh, and her energy's tanking again. Okay, so go back to sleep, apparently. Yeah, the one problem about pregnant sims is that their needs drop, like, so fast. Also, did I give her her tree? I did not. Let's give her, actually, let's give her this one, her Moto's tree. And then when she gets up, it should be late enough that she could probably call Regan then. And maybe make friends or talk with her for a little while. She's losing enthusiasm in sports. We don't care because that is not her main hobby, so... I mean, I like them to have more than one hobby, but I only focus really on one just because... Yeah. And then you can work on this some more. I just want her to hurry up and have the baby so she can go out and stuff, because I don't remember what it is about community time, but community time does something that either messes up the pregnancy so it's longer or something, I think. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it somehow messes up the pregnancy. So like, not like corruption or, you know, like any huge problem. It's just more of, I think they're pregnant longer. And so I try not to send them out when they are pregnant. Also because, like, there's not a whole lot of places that, like, I mean, she could go to the supermarket or whatever, but I don't think she's going to, like, go to a club or something when she's, you know, like 8 months pregnant. So, yeah, I don't see Kaylynn as the type that's going to do that. Kaylynn, though, isn't really the type that, I mean, because she's like, if you look at her personality, she's like super shy. So, like, she's not really going to be a club person anyway, but she's going to have to go out and meet people eventually, just because the people that she knows, majority of them either are the Pleasant family, which is awkward, or she doesn't really know them well enough. All right, what else can we do with you? Like, what can you do? What do you need for your job? She's got all the skills to get promoted, and she's got enough friends to get promoted in her job, but she doesn't work for a little while. I do need to change real quick, because I just realized when she has a baby, she's going to need a tub. So we're going to change this to this one, because yeah, you can't bathe babies in the shower. Let's have you take a bubble bath. You can kind of relax and get your hygiene up. I'm also going to have to figure out what to name her baby, because this one was not one that I was surprised about this one. That surprised me when she showed up pregnant. I was just like, wait, what? And then I wasn't sure who the father was. I was pretty sure it was Daniel, but I was like, it could be Dawn. Was it Dawn? Has she, been around Dawn lately? You can bathe. I think you can bathe the babies in the sink, but I don't think you can bathe toddlers, which, would be an issue eventually. So, yeah, because the babies, I think you're right, you can bathe in the sink, but once they become toddlers, you have to have an actual tub to bathe them. Oh, she's going into labor. Okay, so what I am going to do, just so that he's here for it, is I'm going to summon over Daniel, because, yeah, he needs to be here for this. Daniel, if you would come out here, that would be helpful. Or you can go watch TV, because it looks like that's what he's going to do. Okay. And the baby is definitely not going to get the Pleasant name. They're going to get Kaylynn's last name, because I think the two of them are definitely, well, Daniel wouldn't, he's keeping this on the down low. So let's see, girl or boy, girl or boy. And then I gotta figure out a name for them. Aww, it's a little redhead, it looks like. And it's a girl, another girl. He's got 3 girls now. Okay, so he's got Lilith, he's got Angela. Kaylynn's aunt. I think I'm gonna name her after. So Kaylynn's aunt is Zelda May. I'm going to name this kid Zelda. So she's got little baby Zelda after her aunt. She's going to cuddle, and then she's going to, I want you to show, I can't remember how you do this. No. Okay, I don't know if she can't. Maybe she can't. Maybe that's not in this game. I can't remember. Maybe in Sims 2 they can't show off baby. Maybe that's Sims 3 or 4. I can't remember. I play all of the Sims games, so sometimes I forget which ones have which. All right. So yeah, Daniel, this is your other daughter, you know. You've got now a third daughter, and it looks like she's a redhead as well. So you've got 3 redheaded daughters. Why don't you go feed bottle to Zelda and then put her in the crib, and then we'll send Daniel home. Put Zelda in crib. Okay. So, yeah, Daniel has another child, and I'm interested to see, because he doesn't seem to be ever an involved father in my game, so I don't know how involved he's going to be this time around, but we'll see. Say goodbye, and then you'll clean that up. Say goodbye, send him home, because it's 1 a.m., so he needs to get home. I don't know what excuse he's going to give Mary Sue, but yeah. And then real quick, before you forget, we're going to go and hire a nanny for when she is at work, because she's going to need a nanny. So, and then she's going to go to bed because she is very tired. I would be too, after giving birth. Okay, so, and I'm going to add her daughter to the spreadsheet. Baby girl, Zelda. So, and then we are going to save. It felt so cruel to put the baby on the floor when you pass them to someone in some sort. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, because I'm pretty sure in The Sims 2 and 3 they just pass them and not like put them on the floor and then pick them. I don't understand that mechanic, but I'm not a coder. I don't do game stuff, so maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know. I mean, honestly. Okay, and when you wake up, you're going to change Zelda's diaper and then feed her. Okay, you need to get up, honey. Baby's crying. And you are it, honey. You are the only one to take care of her, because Daniel doesn't live here. Yes, I know. They go into perfect shape after giving birth, which is one of the most unrealistic things in Sims, and that's in all the Sims games, is that they suddenly get their shape back right after giving birth. But and actually Kaylynn, I believe, yeah, she's perfectly fit, because she like has maxed out her fitness. So yeah. But, you know, it's a game. I guess you can't get too mad at it. And then dispose of this bottle now that you're done with it. And then you need to go downstairs and eat. Oh, and she forgot about, or I forgot, to dispose of the other bottle. Oops. And then I think that, does she have work today? She does, but I might have the nanny come over a little bit earlier so that she can go out for a little while and meet some people, just because, like I said, she doesn't have a big circle of people that she knows quite yet. And I think it would be good for her to meet some more people. And maybe she can find someone that's not Daniel and not married. Because right now her 2 love interests are both married. In fairness to her, Dawn wasn't married when they got involved, but Daniel was. So I think with Kaylynn, like, she wants to be in love, but she just makes bad choices. Like, I don't think that it's necessarily intentional, but I don't think it's necessarily smart either. I think that I don't think she's a bad person, but I think that she is impulsive. She's impulsive and doesn't always make good choices. Which is odd because in Sims 3, she's very different. I always found that interesting. So, yeah. Either way, we're going to call the nanny now over for a little while and go somewhere. I haven't decided yet where. Right now she's doing fine. I mean, she's doing okay. She has a job. She has a place where she's living. I would definitely say, though, that she's not doing fine. I mean, she just had a baby. I'm not sure how things are going to go for her as a single parent. You know, we're on day 1, and we'll see how things are going to go. All right, so then you're going to walk to a community lot, and I'm just going to have you go to the that's the boutique. Let's have you go to where the stores are, because we'll also have you pick up some groceries. And then see if we can meet some more people that aren't, you know, well, just meet some more people, period, you know. Have her, because Kaylynn starts with, you know, basically she's got a few people that she knows, but she doesn't know a lot of people. I feel like she moved into Pleasant View more recently, and because she's so shy, she hasn't made a whole lot of friends. All right, so while we're here, let's have you... Oh, she wants to get married. Oh, honey. Okay, well, let's have you buy some groceries and then meet some people when they start spawning. Oh, and I forgot this lot. So this is one of the lots that I downloaded that's really pretty. I really love it. But I apparently do not have all of the stuff. And so there are some floors and stuff that are blank that need to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? I need to put down some flooring for them. Do I have any lots in the town of skating rink? I have a skating rink, but it's not in Pleasant View, it's in Strangetown. Strangetown has a skating rink. And yeah. They have like a little roller rink, and it's really cute. I found it. I'd have to look and see who it was by, but I think it's called like Planet Skate or something. And so my Sims, obviously in the neighborhood, they can go to Strangetown to skate and stuff. I for some reason in Strangetown, I thought that it fit the vibe. Like it's an older place that's been there for a while, and yeah. Kaylynn, let's have you greet... You know what? Let's have you greet Malcolm. Greet Malcolm and get to know him. Oh, he's going to sit down. Okay, so you're not going to be able to greet him. I really like this lot too. I think this one was by, I want to say Atomic Worm is their name. I think that that's it. I know that in my playbacks on YouTube, I have mentioned who I downloaded lots from on the one after I put down all of the lots. This might be dangerous, but I'm gonna have her go meet Coral. And then MissCoraMay. Why don't we meet him? I know he's a teen, but might as well meet as many people as possible. So... Oh, I've got to have her, because she's got to go to work at 4, so... Let's actually have you... Sorry, Kaylynn. Let's have you walk home. But you met some people, so that's good. You've got some more people that you can become friends with and stuff. But you gotta head home so you can go to work, because you need the money, because you are a single parent. You are the only breadwinner for the house, and you've got a baby to take care of. So, yeah. And rent will be due eventually, because Monday will come. And that's the... Mondays, I believe, are the days... Or maybe it's Sunday. It's Monday or Sunday that the Sims rent comes due in these lots. Because she's on a rental lot. Alright, so when she gets home, she'll dismiss the nanny, and then the other nanny will come. Daniel's here. Oh, Daniel's actually here. Or he was here. Okay, and the other nanny just showed up as the other nanny's leaving. So Kendall Lawson just showed up, and Clarissa is leaving. Alright. Kaylynn, you don't play with the baby. You've got to go. You've got work. And she should get a promotion today, because she's got 2 friends, she's got all the skills. So she hopefully will get a promotion today. There was Titania, and then pollination technician, and so we're also hoping she gets a, promotion, because, okay. She has a thing. Okay, so the movie theater down the street just let out and her restaurant is packed. The burger thing breaks down. I think, yeah, she should do it by hands, because she's got high cooking, so. Oh no. She's been demoted. Oh. She has enough cooking points, it should have been fine. Sure, she can bring Candy Cox home. Why not? Okay, so she's gonna have to move up some more. Well, why don't we socialize with Kennedy for right now? For a little while, she'll socialize with him, and then send him home, and then she'll take care of her needs. I'm so sad, because she had everything for a promotion. And you'd think she'd be fine with the burgers, since she has maxed cooking. Alright. We're actually gonna say goodbye to Kennedy. And then when you get in here, put this away, dispose of this, and then you can go to bed. Well, that's unfortunate. Is the nanny leaving? She should be leaving. Oh, there she goes. All right, and then we're just gonna save real quick, even though I'm sad that she, yeah. And then Zelda's birthday is a day away, so she's gonna become a toddler